I'm doing exactly what I'm not supposed to be doing, and I'm laying on my bed. Hey guys, welcome back. In this week's edition of Trying to Improve My Life, we are talking all about sleep. I'm Megan Jacquier, the life coach behind the Jackfruit Life, where I experiment with making and designing the life that I want and show you how to do the same. So if personal development with a side of DIY sounds like your thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. So like I said, this week we're talking all about sleep, specifically the fact that none of us get enough, right? I was really just kind of beginning to feel burnt out. I had developed a habit of staying up later because my husband's a night owl, but I'm more of a morning person, so I was still waking up pretty early to give myself that alone time in the morning, burning the candle at both ends, right? There's a reason why there's that saying, and I was feeling it. So I decided that I would address it and come up with a new night routine, just really try to stick to my guns and come up with something that would work to help me fall asleep fast, stay asleep, and have good quality sleep as well. So without further ado, let's see what I got into. I've just been researching some tips on better sleep hygiene and some of the things that I want to do because today is, that looks like 2. Today is day 1 of revamping my bedtime routine. I need it. I feel very tired right now. So here's a little rundown of my plan, which I currently have on my computer. One of the biggest things is you're supposed to avoid blue light, so I'm gonna have to print out this worksheet. But basically, all right, so at this point I got a little rambly, but basically let me give you the rundown. 9:30, I have a snack. Gotta have a bedtime snack or I wake up hangry at like 3 a.m. Then from 10 to 11, I packed a little too much in there, but I was ambitious. I thought I would take a body shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, work on tomorrow's to-do list, do a little reading and wind down time, do some night yoga, and then hop into bed all before 11. It doesn't work out quite like that, but you'll see in a minute. That was the goal for getting into a routine. All of this was, of course, to be followed up with hopping right out of bed first thing in the morning and going on a quick run. And when I say quick, I mean quick. I mean literally throw on my running shoes, ran the length of one song out, and then walked a song, and then ran back. The running was not for exercise purposes, it was to get my body moving, get my blood pumping, and to get outside in the sunshine as part of the wake up process. All right, so first night. So let's see where I'm at now. It's 10:50. I've taken a shower and I've washed my face and brushed my teeth. So I still have to do my to-do list, which my goal was to be off my phone by 10:30 at the latest. Then read my scriptures, then do my night yoga, and somehow be in bed in 10 minutes. So this is great because it's just night 1, so there's plenty of room for improvement is what I'm seeing. You can see I just went running, some still my running clothes, but the night was great. Doing the corpse pose like right afterwards was super good. I fell asleep really quickly. I like turned off the light at 11:08. I feel like I was asleep within like 15 minutes, which is crazy for me. I am one of those people who I can fall asleep really fast for sure, but a lot of nights I don't, and I felt pretty awake still, like mentally, and I had like some stressors and stuff, but yeah, fell right asleep. It didn't take long for me to fall into a really simple routine. Started with a snack, followed by filling out and working on my to-do list, This also worked to get out any anxieties or worries I had for the coming day. Then I'd wash my face and brush my teeth. And finally, I'd wind down either by reading a book or my scriptures, locking up the house and kissing my boys goodnight before I finish the whole thing off with some yoga or hopping into bed. And then I did the whole thing over the next night. A couple of other things that I worked to include in my night routine that were less task-oriented but more environment-focused was using only low light after I walked into my room each night. I used my bedside light or the low lights in my bathroom as I washed my face. I'd also make sure that my bedroom was relatively clean. I'm definitely someone who's affected by my environment, and so making sure that it wasn't chaotic and dirty and I wasn't focused on the stress of knowing that I needed to get it cleaned up was really helpful. And then I also always worked to avoid blue light. After I did that to-do list, I'd put my phone away until the morning. All right, so what did I really learn at the end of these 2 weeks? Well, I learned that for me, a simple routine is better. I know I had set out with these like lofty goals of like taking a body shower every night and whatever. Honestly, it's not gonna happen for me. A shower takes 20 minutes. By the time I was like getting out of the shower and washing my face, half that time had gone. So it didn't work for me. But really what it comes down to for me is eating a snack so that I don't wake up hungry, making a to-do list to get my mental like worries and concerns out of my head and onto some paper, or my phone in this case, having some wind down time. Maybe I'm locking up the house, maybe I'm kissing my boys goodnight, reading a little story, talking with my husband, picking at my room. It doesn't have to be something set at that time, but just about half an hour before I go to bed, closing my computer, turning off my phone so I'm not subject to any blue light, and then doing that night yoga. That was like the real big winner that I didn't expect. It helped my body wind down so much that when I crawled into bed, out like a light, which was amazing. Every time I just fell asleep so quickly. Moving forward, I think I am really gonna hold on to almost exactly what the routine I just outlined with you guys. You know, having some time to have a snack, wash my face, relax, and then get into bed works really well for me. But that's just me. I wanna hear what works for you. Have you started a night routine before? Are you interested in starting one? What aspects of my routine do you have in your routine? What are some other tips and tricks that have worked for you? I'd love to hear what works for you and if you're interested in doing this. And also feel free to let me know what you want me to try next on this journey to design a life I love. And remember, an extraordinary life is worth the extra effort. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.